Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. And special thanks to Kayla for sharing this. In the last video we did about David Lynn, we saw him outright deny Jesus is God, just to appease Muslims and further their conversation. And we also saw that he sports phony demon slayer Daniel Adams and Marcus Rogers. And as it turns out, he's also buddies with infamous false teacher Torben Sondergaard.
You know, it's so cool how God just brings people together, connects. You know, we learn from one another, and so I have a lot to learn from Torben, and we can all learn from one another. And I'm inspired by this man's ministry.
But Torben is the king of fake tongues, is a proven fraud with his leg lengthening, and is also part of the crowd that casts demons out of supposed born-again believers even while they're being baptized.
Come on! Go! Come on! Go! Come on!
The crowd David Lynn is hanging out with is disturbing and only gives credibility to their false ministries. And in today's video, we'll hear him actually call Muhammad a prophet of God.
God communicates to us through human language, and he reveals his attributes to us through people. And he did that through prophets like Muhammad and Dawood and Musa. And he did that through prophets like Muhammad.
Why is he calling Muhammad a prophet? He's giving credibility to the false prophet of Islam. Saying God spoke through Muhammad is yet one more lie to encourage conversation. In 1 Corinthians 9, Paul said to the Jews, I became as a Jew so that I might win those Jews. And he finished off that passage saying, I have become all things to all men so that I may, by all means, save some. But this doesn't mean that you become a liar and say blasphemous things. So what? When you witness to a Buddhist, are you going to give praise to Buddha? What about Joseph Smith? Would you call him a prophet if you're witnessing to a Mormon? And he finishes off saying this.
I'm not going to explain it now.
It's okay.
I really want to.
Your headache's going to go away, inshallah. It's going to go away.
What most don't know, but I noticed because of the words my Muslim students have taught me, is that inshallah means if Allah wills it. Why is he saying her headache will go away if Allah wills it? As we said in the last video, Allah is not just another name for God. It's the name of a false god. And doing what he's doing is just furthering the Pope's ecumenical preaching that we all serve the same God, but just use different names. Allah has no son. Yahweh does. These are not the same God. David Lynn is a passionate man, but he's associating himself with some of the most well-known false teachers today, and is actually lying in order to win Muslims over. Pray that God would open David's eyes to all the confusion he's causing. But until that happens, because of the false teachers he supports, he needs to be cautioned against. With that being said, we're going to leave it here for today. So leave your comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.